I saw him walk in with his cowboy hat, and I thought to myself, I could use some of that. His boots like glass on a sawdust floor had moves like nothing I'd ever seen before. So I walked right up and I pulled him to the side. I handed that man a beer and looked him in the eyes, and I said, baby, I think you're gonna want to hear this. Then I told him, excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. Baby, I don't blame you for looking me up and down across this room. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave, and you look like you love me.
Well, I was down at a local beer joint with a few of the guys when this cute little country girl called mine. And boy, let me tell you, she was the prettiest thing I'd ever seen in a pair of boots. Well, she walked right up to me, handed me a beer, gave me a look like, let's get out of here. And that's when I realized that she was every cowboy's dream come true. She told me this right here. She said,
excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. And baby, I don't blame you for looking me up and down across this room. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave, and you look like you love me. All right now. So if you ever see a man in a cowboy hat and you think to yourself, I could use some of that, don't waste your time. Just give him this here line. Goes a little like this. Excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. And baby, I don't blame you for looking me up and down across this room. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave, and you look like you love me. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave, and you look like you love me.
You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. Well, you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on the body, makes the young girl's brown hair turn gray. Honey, I don't care, I ain't in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on memory, make people forget things they knew. Well, it's easy to see, it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, well, just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever.
I gotta say, you really got away. You got away, it seems. You gave me faith to find my dreams. You'll never know just what that means. Can't you see? You got away with me. It's in the way you want me. It's in the way you hold me. The way you show me just what love made it. It's in the way we make love. You got away with words. You get me smiling even when it hurts. There's no way to measure what your love is worth. I can't believe the way you get through to me. It's in the way you want me. It's in the way you hold me. The way you show me just what love made it. It's in the way we make love. Oh, how I adore you, like no one before you. I love you just the way you are. It's in the way you want me. Oh, it's in the way you hold me. The way you show me just what love made of. It's in the way we make love. It's just the way you
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're I walk the line because you're mine. I walk the line.
Hot sun dancing on the river. Sit on the bank and watch the world go by. Our feet in the water, she pressed her lips to mine. We were so long on love, but short on time. She could be a honeymoon sweet in a little while. She was mine, oh, for a little while. And not loud, every time I start to think about us. We sent that summer out in style. And she's gone, but she left me with a smile. For she was mine for a little while. We take a ride, head on down to the airport road. Put the seats back and watch the planes leave town. She always said nobody's strong enough to tie her down. Oh, but I wasn't looking for that anyhow. I knew she'd leave, but I didn't know when. It matters to me now, oh, but it didn't back then. And not loud, every time I start to think about us. We sent that summer out in style. And she's gone, but she left me with a smile. For she was mine for a little while. I keep seeing pictures now of me and her in those summer nights. My mind fills with her. Oh, but it's alright, 'cause I laugh every time I start to think about us. We sent that summer out in style. And she's gone, but she left me with a smile. For she was mine, yeah, she was mine. Oh, for a little while. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh.
Well, the well went dry and the cow did too. Daddy didn't know what to do. The banker came by the house one day, said he's gonna take the farm away. Then Mama came up with a plan. Brother and me started up a band. Sister put a sign on the roof. Daddy bought a case of 90 proof. Now we call it the Cadillac Ranch. They're parking cars in the old pea patch. There's a bar in the barn and the place stays packed till the cows come home at Cadillac Ranch. Now the only thing that we raise is cane. You don't need the sun or rain, just neon lights and some ice cold beer. Keeps everything green around here. Mama takes the cash at the door,
brother and me keep them out on the floor. Sister sets them up at the bar. Daddy kicks back with a big cigar. Now we call it the Cadillac Ranch. They're parking cars in the old pea patch. There's a bar in the barn and the place stays packed till the cows come home at Cadillac Ranch. Well, we gave all the cows away, and now the only homes around here today are the ones up on the grill of a genuine 59 Coupe de Ville. Now we call it the Cadillac Ranch. They're parking cars in the old pea patch. There's a bar in the barn and the place stays packed till the cows come home at Cadillac Ranch. Now we call it the Cadillac Ranch. They're parking cars in the old pea patch. There's a bar in the barn and the place stays packed till the cows come home